Okay, we come to question number 15. A straight highway leads to the foot of a tower. A man standing on the top of the tower observes a car at an angle of decrease 30 degrees, which is approaching the foot of the tower with a uniform speed. 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degrees. Find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this point. Okay. We can take a tower. It's a tower. From the top of the tower, a person is observing a car. The highway leads to the foot of the tower. This is a highway. It leads to the foot of the tower. A man standing on the top of the tower. From the top of the tower, a man is standing at the top. He is observing a car, comes towards the tower. A car is coming. He observes the car. He is towards the tower. The angle of depression is found to be 30 degrees. You look at the car, the angle of depression. This is a sight line, that means a line of sight. This is a horizontal line, the line which is parallel to the earth. This is the angle of depression is found to be 30 degrees. Okay. Then the car is approaching the foot of the tower with a uniform speed. 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degrees. The car is coming towards the tower. After 6 seconds, the position of the car may be this one. After 6 seconds, so he is watching the car. The angle of depression is found to be 60 degrees. Okay. Now the question is that how much, if the car takes time from here to here to reach, it takes 6 seconds. How much time the car will take to reach the tower? Find the time taken by the car to reach the tower. That is the question. Okay. Just give the name A, B, C, and D. So this angle 60 degree is equal to this 60 degree because these two are alternative angles, because these are transversal. These two are the parallel. Suppose DX is parallel to AC. The two are parallel, and DB is a transversal. Alternative angles are equal. It is 60. So it is 30 degree. So it must also become 30 degree because alternative angles are equal. Okay. Let's start the result. How much time the car will reach the tower? That's the recall. Okay. Let CD be the tower, be the height of the tower, height of the tower. Right, CD be the height of the tower. Let the time taken, let A be the distance traveled by the car in 6 seconds. Let AB, the distance AB, right? Let AB be the distance traveled by the car in 6 seconds. So we can find the speed of the car. Why? Because we know the distance AB is a distance, this distance, the car takes 6 seconds. We know the speed of the car is equal to distance traveled by the car by time taken, right? Okay. Now for the speed of the car. Speed of the car. The speed is equal to distance traveled by the car, distance AB by, right? Distance by the time. How much time taken? Time. So distance is become AB and the time is become 6 seconds. So the speed of the car is become AB by 6 seconds. AB by 6 seconds. We don't know the unit and all. Just not putting AB unit. AB by 6 seconds. This is speed of the car. Now, how much time taken the car to reach here? That means we should know the distance. What is the distance BC? And the distance, if you know the speed, you can find the time. Okay, we know the formula. Let's know speed is equal to distance by time. Okay, time is equal to distance by speed. That formula we have now. Okay, right. Now second we can take the right triangle in right triangle BCD We take the small triangle, the triangle BCD. So angle C is equal to 90 degree. It is a perpendicular, it is a base, and compare the perpendicular base is equal to, what can we have? Perpendicular base equal to 10. So tan 60 is equal to CD by BC. Because CD is perpendicular, BC is the base. So tan 60 values become root 3 equal to CD by BC. So we can multiply crossly. Here no number means 1. CD is equal to CD into 1 is CD is become root 3 BC. The first point we got the CD value. We can continue. The second right triangle in right triangle ACD. In the right triangle ACD. So angle C is become 90 degree. Okay. So the triangle ACD, CD is a perpendicular, AC is the base. So perpendicular base equal to 10. The angle is 30. Tan 30 is equal to CD by AC. Tan 30 value we know. Tan 30 is become 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 is equal to CD. CD we know root 3 BC. CD is equal to, we got it root 3 BC from 1. And AC, the AC we can make as a AB plus BC. AB plus BC. AC we can make it two pieces, AB plus BC. So now crossly multiply. Root 3 BC into root 3. So root 3 into root 3 is become 3. 3 BC is equal to 1 into AB, AB plus BC, AB plus BC. So the BC can transfer here. So 3 BC minus BC equal to AB. So we got the result first part, but that, so 3 BC minus BC equal to 2 BC. 2 BC is equal to AB. So BC is equal to AB by 2. So the distance of BC must be, whatever the AB distance is a half of that. But you take AB takes 6 seconds, then means BC will take only 3 seconds. But even though we do the long way, but now therefore the time taken by the car, therefore the time taken by the car to reach the tower. Actually we told you time equal distance by speed. So what is the distance BC, with the car to be covered up this distance BC. So the distance BC and by speed of the car. That time is equal to distance by speed. So distance BC, we know BC over that, BC equal to AB by 2. And the speed of the car is already, we know, speed of the car is equal to AB by 6 seconds. Now crossly multiply. So I can take the reciprocal AB by 2 into AB by 6 seconds. Take the reciprocal 6 seconds by AB. So AB cancel. 2 1s are 2. 2 3s are 6. So take 3 seconds. So the cars take that to reach the tower. It take only 3 seconds because it's AB. To cover the distance AB, it takes 6 seconds. So BC will be half of the AB. So it takes only 3 seconds. I hope you understand the idea.